Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. As you know, my name is Ade Majanke. I'm a business development officer with a brokerage company. We are located on the Spinters Road, 100 meters from the Coca runabout. So for those who are in Ghana or in West Africa and they're interested in learning Forex, you are all welcome to our school. So you can also call me on 0501471104. So if you want our company to come representation in your office or any company, any petroleum company, any school, university, or any financial institution, you want to know more about forex trading, you will be glad to have you. So guys, today's video will be very simple and short. This video today will be about how to trade a forex signal. So how to trade a forex signal. So here we go. So let's go straight to the point. How to trade a forex signal. So this is how it is. Mostly when you go to forex, before you subscribe to a signal group or a signal services, you have to make sure to have a certain amount before you can start trading. So let's bear this in mind. So you have to have certain amount before you can start really using a forex signal. The reason is this: you have to know whether the forex group or the forex signal group or the company you are dealing with, they are scalpers, they are day traders, or they are position takers. Those will help you to know how best you can manage your trade. If they are scalpers, you have to make sure that you need to take your position very fast. It means that when you place a trade, within a moment, within a minute or 2 or 3, you need to close that position. You have to make sure that the number of pips that they are going for too as well. So today we do it very brief. So today we'll be using this particular pair, which is USD, odd USD, Aussie, odd USD, and this will be our trade. So let's say you are in a group. First of all, as I said earlier on, you need to know whether the signal services you are providing you, whether they are swing traders, position takers or not. In case you are a newbie, someone who just got introduced to forex, sometimes it's easy to know whether they are position takers or scalpers or swing traders, because when you look at the price, a particular price, and you see the number of pips, it's clearly show you that okay, these people are swing traders, these people are scalpers, or this particular trade that they want us to trade is scalping, because the number of pips is very short, the number of pips is very small or it's very high, so it's a long trade. When they say open take profit, it means that it's a long position that can take a day, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or even a week. So all depends on the amount you have. So for those who have an amount of $100 to $500 to $1,000, I always advise people like that to know how to place those trades, because it's not every trade that you need to place. So first of all, let me just clear all this. So let me just clear all this. So guys, focus today is on the odd USD. How to place, let's say a position has been sent to the group, like let's say entry price odd USD buy, entry price 0.71207, take profit 0.71438, and stop loss is 0.70996. So this where we are. When you see anything like that, first and foremost, what you need to do is it's very simple. Let me help you with this. Especially when you are someone who mostly trade with your phone, with your machine. So I mostly advise people that when you are a newbie and you are applying for a signal, the best thing to do is to use your machine, your PC. So it's always advisable to use your machine, because your machine, it gives you a very big overview of how to go about things. But the phone, it all depends on the kind of phone you are using to as well. When you are using the phone with a small space, you don't have access to so many things. You need to know how to go about it. But you can also do this simple. As I mentioned first, if you know you are trading with $100 account, $100 account, please don't place more than 2 trades. Highest trade you can place is 2, and the highest lot size you can use is 0.02. You can use more than 0.02. It means that if you have to place 2 trades, it means that each trade has to take a lot size of 0.01, 0.01. That will be 2. Don't place more than that, because in a day, some signal service groups, they can set more than 10 trades. It doesn't mean that you have to put all those 10 trades. You have to make sure that you close in profit with one, and the second one is in profit before you place another one. This one is all about risk management. When I talk about risk management, this is what we talk about risk management. The lot size, number of pips, the amount you are using, when to get out of the market, when you know that the market is going against you. All those things you need to understand. And one thing you have to bear in mind is like market is on its own. So there could be an analysis or a trade that let's say buy this or sell this, and maybe due to some fundamentals or news or changes in the market, that particular trade might take a different direction. That doesn't mean that necessarily means that the person who is giving the signal is wrong or right. So you have to bear it in mind. So if you are someone who is newbie, you are too new for Forex and you want to go for signal services, there are few things you need to learn. How to place a stop loss, how to take a TP, how to calculate a number of pips, how to know that okay, this one I'm going for, if I use this amount of lot size plus the number of pips I have, this is how much I will be gaining, this is how much I will be losing. So let me say, so as I said, this is the entry price is 0.71207. So quickly what you have to do is when you're using your machine, go for trend line and place it somewhere here, like look for the price. You are looking for 0.71207. So it's so easy to do. Just try the entry. So here is the entry. So you have the trend line. The trend line shows you this is where your entry is. These are no trades, so let's go about it. And this is your TP is 0.71438. So you take the trend line again. It should be somewhere here. So 7438. 71348. 0.71438. And the stop loss is somewhere here. Stop loss is 0.70996. So here we are. So right now, you know where your stop loss is. You know where your TP will be. Quickly, you have it. So this is how I go about it. This is how I can advise people who are very new to Forex trading. This is the advice I can give you. I hope you get it. So this is your entry. This is your stop loss. This is your take profit. Are we okay now? So let me put it here. This is entry. This is your entry price. This is your CP, take profit, and this is your stop loss. Are we okay now? So you know. So when you now know that, okay, this is my few things I will need. Now you quickly go and you measure it. For those who are lazy, you measure the number of pips. So looking at it, the number of pips for the TP is 20. Let's say 23 pips. That's the number of pips for the top, the take profits. And this is the number of pips for that. Let's apply the number of pips for the stop loss. The number of pips for the stop loss is 21. That's March. TP number of pips number of pips is 23, and the stop loss is 21 pips. Guys, let's make this very simple for you. It simple means that this is how you go. You see the calculation right now. You know that okay, when I'm losing, I'll be losing 21 pips. When I'm gaining, I'll be gaining 23 pips. So if I'm using 0.01 for odd USD, it means that if it hits your TP, you'll be gaining $2.3. $2.3 for your TP. $2.3 for your TP, and $2.1 when you are in loss. So you look at it. So I'm using $100 account. You are losing $100 account. And if you are using 0.01 for odd USD, if you are losing, it means that you'll be losing at least 2% of your account. You'll be losing 2% of your account. So let's make this clear, simple calculation right now. Our entry is here. This is our entry. This is our entry. And let's calculate. So if market was going there, market did the buy here from here to this side, 8 pips. So it means that I will making like let's say 8 cents if the market was going in direction. So from there, so let's go back to if right now you were in this trade, how much you'll be losing at the moment. You'll be losing something like 6 pips at the moment. It means that 6 cents or something like that if the calculation is right. So this is how you can go about it. So let's say you are someone who doesn't have a laptop and you want to use your machine to place this trade. Quickly, what advice is like? As I said, the stop loss is 0.70996. That's the stop loss, and the take profit is the take profit is 0.71438. So guys, you see the difference, and the entry price is 0.71206. So here they are. So this is your entry, this is your take profit, this is your stop, here is your stop loss. So you can quickly go to your calculator. If you are using the phone, you have it. Can you quickly use your calculator or see that okay, right now the entry price is 0.71207, and the take profits minus the stop loss. The stop loss is 0.70996. So the number of pips here is this is the number of pips. This is the number of pips. 21 is 21 pips. We do the same thing for the take profits. For those who are using a phone and they can't go through all this wahala drawing using a trend line, they can easily use the calculator to calculate number of pips they will be gaining or be losing. So that will determine to you whether the person is using even the time frame. If you are really smart, you know that okay, it means that the person is using a lower time frame, even though you won't know that it's 30 minutes or 1 hour. It's determined to you that okay, the person is using a lower time frame. But when you see that when the take profits and the number of pips is beyond, let's say 90, 100, 150, that you have to automatically know that this is a long trade. This is a long trade. I hope you get it. This is a long trade, because most of the time those who are scalpers, they go for a few pips, 10 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips. The highest could be 90 or 50 pips. So it gives you the idea that okay, this particular trade is for what? Is for scalping or is for a position taking. And let's say you were in a trade and you are using, let's say, $500 account. The highest remote trade you can use is 5. So the highest lot size you can use is 0.05. Guys, it's better to have a consistent profit rather than having a losing trade consistently. It's very bad. Market is there. When market is going your direction and is booming, go for it. When you see that no, this one won't favor me, and looking at what is happening, let me just go out. Kindly go out. Seek advice of the one giving you the signal and just go out of that trade. You have time. The best thing is to maintain that capital and have time, because the next day is there, you can trade. Market is there forever. So always use a moderate lot size. When you know that you are not a good trader, you are just new for this forex thing, just use a particular lot size, a moderate one. The market is going against you, it won't affect you. I hope you get it. Because when you do this kind of calculation I just did here, it will give you an overview of either that particular trade is a long-term trade or a short-term trade, capit or swing trading or position taking. So you have that idea. So that when you are going for it, you know how to go about it. Guys, I hope everyone has understood this video here. I hope everyone has understood this video here. And I really want people to really understand how to place a signal. It's really important because so many people don't have time to learn Forex. So what they are trying to do is like use opportunity to use signal services. You may have a best signal provider, but if you yourself you don't know how to go about this, because most of the signal groups, they won't tell you that do this, this is for trading, or they will even monitor it with you. Some will monitor with you, some does like we do. You could very well do a analysis like this. Okay, let's say we did this harmonics here, this is a harmonics pattern here. I predicted there a sell, and you do a long sell, a nice long sell of 79 to 80 pips. That's money. So this is how we go about it. So we show you that okay, buy here, sell here, but we give you also analysis of what we are talking about. You know that okay, this is what the market is doing. So those who are already in forex trading and know how about it, they can trade this over and over again because they only have the analysis. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you very much for this video. If you have any question, any suggestion, all your suggestions are welcome. This video will be on my YouTube. So those who are in Ghana, yes, South Africa, Nigeria, US, Afghanistan, Zambia, Gambia, Togo, Benin, Ivory Coast, those who wish I can do this video in French, guys, very soon I'll be doing that. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much. So if you want to get in touch with me, send me a mail to elomajanke at elomajanke@outlook.com or elomajanke@gmail.com or queengaela@yahoo.com. You can also call me on +233 50147004. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. This video will be on my channel. So see you next time. Bye.